I'm smiling at my own intro. I just redid that. I like it a lot. I actually made that beat at the National Museum of African American Music, which is here in Nashville. They opened towards the end of the pandemic. They've been working on opening for a couple of years, so the pandemic set them back. Anyway, they have a beat making booth, two of them, where you can create your beat. So that is the beat that I just created right there. So that was kind of hot. Let me play a little bit of it again. Yeah, that was pretty dope. Anyway, my name is Sekou Wrights. This is the Hero Hoodie update. For those of you just joining us, let me explain what's going on. So I am the producer for Living Life and Joy with Rev Melissa, and also Daily Sip with Rev Melissa. So in terms of producing, I do all the behind the scenes stuff for her two shows on the New Thought Media Network. And as kind of part and parcel of that, I've been talking about the Hero Hoodie movement / ministry. And so I've been doing these Hero Hoodie updates as a part of her show, but now it's evolved to the point where we have to kind of separate it to its own thing. So I guess this is the debut of my own show, my own little tiny 15-minute show preceding her show, which I will produce at 10:30. So let's get into it. What is Hero Hoodies? For those of you that don't know, Hero Hoodies is a movement / ministry that I created less than a year ago in response to a very moving experience I had with the unhoused community here in Nashville. I created first these Hero Hoodies, as you see me wearing. It's an acronym. It means helping everyone to reap optimism. And the idea behind that acronym is about giving back. So when I volunteered with the Unhoused, it happened to be after the tornado. That was accidental. I volunteered in advance. And then when it was my time to show up, it was after the tornado ripped through Nashville. And it really gave me a much more intense understanding of gratitude and not taking things for granted, because my experience was with the tornado was pretty benign. Like it was a little odd, but nothing was damaged. There was nothing traumatic happened. But then I went to volunteer with the Unhoused, and they were talking about trying to survive a tornado. This one story that really moved me a lot was this guy was trying to survive a tornado in a tent. And as you know, a tent is no barrier at all. It's just a piece of fabric. And so the things that he was able to say about what that was like just really shifted me in terms of me thinking, what am I upset about again? You know, like, what am I depressed about again? Like, it really shifted me in terms of gratitude and not taking things for granted. So anyway, I created these Hero Hoodies. The idea is it's a go-go, which is a term that evolved over time. Go-go meaning get one, gift one. You get one for yourself, and I gift one to the unhoused. So to date, I've been able to gift over 100 hoodies, brand new, unused Hero Hoodies to the unhoused population. I'm very excited about that in multiple cities. And there are people wearing the Hero Hoodies all across the world. We've got a Hero Hoodie in, I think it's Dubai now. There's definitely one in Italy, but I think the person who rocks it in Italy just moved to Dubai. I got to check that. But still, it's represented in at least 16 countries. 16 states and 2 countries, maybe 3. So I'm excited about that. And I'm excited about the fact that it is expanding and developing and all that. I've added some new products to the website, which I should put up really quick. I've added t-shirts because it's the summer, it's hot now. And I've also added Hero socks. So just go to giveherohoodies.com and you can see all the offerings. Okay, so that intro given, I need to explain some things. So June is my birthday month, and I am doing a fitness challenge. Now, initially, this was just for me. Like, this was something I decided to do for me. And I didn't even decide on the first day of June, but I realized by about the 3rd or 4th day of June that I had been in movement, in jogging momentum every day. And I've been working out with this group here in Nashville called Black Men Run. And I decided to do what they do. Several of them do what's called a running streak, where they commit to doing a run every day for the length of the streak. And these boys don't play. They do not play. Like, I thought I was doing something until I met them. They're on a different level. Just for example, one of the first guys I met had just finished a 30-day run streak. Someone else was in the middle of a run streak that was on day 55. And then the third brother, I asked him about his run streak. He was on, at the time, 990 something. 990 something. What are we talking about? That's years of a streak without missing a day. That's incredible. And the thing that blew me away the most is something that he didn't even say, but I just factored in. That means at the beginning of the pandemic, before we were even calling it a pandemic, when we didn't know what was going on, my man was still out there running every day, even in the middle of that. So anyway, they have inspired me to push myself further. So I committed to a 1 month, I'm going to call it a fitness streak now because it's expanded, but a 1 month fitness streak for the month of June for my birthday. And then people started joining in. Rev Melissa was the first person to join in, and then Gladys joined in also from the Congregation of Joy. And now we got 18 people. It's, what's today, Wednesday? On Friday, it was just me. And now on Wednesday, we got 18 people. And I've started recruiting folks. Because I want to get to 20. I think that will really feel fulfilling to me. Although all of it is really fulfilling. Like, it's amazing to have a birthday gift that's about being of service to others or helping them be of service to themselves through this movement of movement. I've never had a birthday gift like this before, a birthday experience like this. So I'm grateful to all of you who have joined in and all of you that have, you know, spread the word and gotten involved. So I'm really excited about it. All right. So that said, I'm trying to merge the two things together. And I realized that I did not define a term when I did this yesterday. Well, I didn't define how this works. So some of you may be familiar with virtual races, but maybe not all of you. So this really developed during the pandemic. So a virtual race is you go do your race on your time in your space, whatever that is, like your local track, around your neighborhood, your local park, and you hold yourself accountable to hitting the certain number of miles. And then you purchase like the running bib, that the bib with your number on it, and the branding and the medal and the shirt or whatever different arrangement of swag. Like, they've got all those things available. So I did my first virtual 5K right after I did my first in-person 5K. So I did my first in-person 5K on a Saturday, and I turned right around the next day, that very next day, that Sunday, and I ran a virtual 5K. So for that virtual 5K, I went online and I purchased the medal to say, yeah, I did it. Give me my medal, right? So that has become a thing recently. So I'm saying to the 18 folks that have agreed to participate in this thing, I don't have medals because I did not expect for it to expand. I do have Hero Hoodie swag and I do have Hero Hoodie t-shirts. So I'm suggesting that you all get yourself a Hero Hoodie t-shirt so that you have something that represents the fact that you did this. Like, you can point to this shirt, you can have this shirt forever, and you will remember that June of 2021, for the entire month of June, the entire month, every day you did some kind of physical exercise. And that's your medal. That's how you become your own hero. So if, again, the website is right there, just giveherohoodies.com. There's socks, there's t-shirts, and there's some other things from some other wearable affirmations there on the site. So that said, I want to point out the fact that Rev Melissa has joined in with her Congregation of Joy. She has Joy, Joy, Joy socks, and she has pledged to give 100% of the proceeds for her Joy socks to my movement. Oh, because I forgot to mention, because I am going to donate 50% of the proceeds from all the things that I sell right now to these nonprofits that are on the front lines of the homeless situation. So I'm really excited about that. So not only is it a memento for you, it's also a way to give to the unhoused monetarily. So all of this is in anticipation of the 3rd annual Teas and Tea event that's coming up in July. Teas as in t-shirt and tea as in you drink tea. That's an event put on by Project Love Strong. It's a local nonprofit here in Nashville that works directly with the unhoused. This will be my 2nd year working with them on that event. And so my goal is to show up with 50 shirts and at least $50, 50-50. 50 shirts and at least $50. So you can help me do that by going to the website, giveherohoodies.com, and getting involved. And if there's anybody else who wants to join the fitness challenge, go for it. Someone asked yesterday, how do I sign up, or where do I sign up? You just raise your hand. Just say that this is something that you want to do, that you're going to commit to your own health and wellness, and commit to moving your body in some way every day. You know, this is an honor system. You know, there's no way to check. But once you do it, you should post it on your social media as a way for you to hold yourself accountable. So if you're interested, just let me know you're doing it so I can keep count, because we're up to 18 and I want to at least get to 20. So I'm excited. And I think that's it. I'm going to close this show out so I can go get ready for Rev Mel's show, Sit with Rev Melissa. I'm just going to check the comments real quick before I bounce. What's up, Reverend Al? Hey, Nan, thanks for coming over. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Wayne, thanks for coming over. Appreciate it. What's up, Tim? Hey, Wasita. Oh, I'm definitely recruiting you because you work out every day anyway. Wasita's a personal trainer. I'm on her. She's going to be number 19 for sure. All right. I think that's it for the comments. And I think that's it for my first independent Hero Hoodie update. So those of you who are tuning in to see Rev Melissa, I will see you in a couple minutes. All right. Peace and blessings is what Rev Mel would say. And I'm going to say, keep doing, be a hero, be your own hero, most of all. And remember that now is better than perfect. I'll see you tomorrow.